We also, when Lamar walked off the field as a teammate of his, what kind of goes through your head when you see Lamar leave practice early?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, at the time, I guess I didn't really notice it. I was in running the plays and stuff. Obviously, I noticed he wasn't there, but didn't know what was going on. But I was thinking like, oh, he's just probably resting his arm, something like that. But obviously, we keep him in our prayers and everything. Hope he's doing great and all that stuff. But I'm sure, Lamar being Lamar, he'll be back sooner before we know it.
Hey, Tylan, how do you feel entering your number 5 physically, mentally? What are the difference from the beginning to now?
I feel good. I mean, honestly, it's crazy going back on. I talked to everybody about that. I remember when I just got here as a rookie, and now saying this is year 5 now, it's really crazy to me. But, I feel like I've grown so much as a person, but also as a player from my rookie year. But I feel great going into it. I feel like especially this year, we got the team to do it all this year.
I think we saw what your strong preseason for you did for you going into the regular season. Do you think someone like Tez could have the same kind of carryover effect?
Oh, for sure. Like I said, Tez has all the things that he needs, man. He puts it all together. He gets out there in the field, gets his opportunities, and he's going to make the most of them. I believe that for sure for Tez.
What's as a receiver, where do you think your biggest areas was or has been coming into this year?
I think more so, especially starting from rookie year, I think it took a while for me to adjust to the speed of the game, and also just, really just how things are run at an NFL level. I feel like it took me a while to get adjusted to that, but I feel like now going into year 5, I feel like I have a real good understanding of obviously how the game is played, the speed it needs to be played at every snap, and also just the offensive concepts that we run now. I feel like as a vet, I know how to study, I know where I fit into all those concepts. I know what we're trying to do as an offense. So I feel like as a year 5 as a vet, I feel like I get a good understanding of that.
Have you talked to LaJohntay Wester about kind of comparing notes with punt return for a touchdown? Different capacity, but still.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so far, I don't know if I need to give him any notes. I mean, he looks like he's starting off really good. So, but yeah, always talking to Jonte. I mean, he's a baller, man. When he get the ball in his hands, he's going to make something happen. So I'm really excited for him, ready to really see what he's going to do this year.
If you could say what it is that sort of makes a punt returner electric as opposed to just sort of okay, what is the main quality?
I think the biggest thing is really just making guys miss. I mean, if you have that ability, that little twitch that you got in you to be able to make guys miss, I think you have the ability to take it all the way home, really. I think that's the biggest thing. That, and I would say probably just being able to run tough with the football. Sometimes you got guys right in your face. Sometimes you got 10, 15 yards of space, and you got to make something happen with it. So really just the playmaking ability to make somebody miss and run through tackles.
I know I've talked to some players that will never, ever even attempt to try to return a punt. I mean, you're looking up and everyone's coming down to get you. Yep. I mean, how do you get over that, not fear, but how, it's a different play.
For sure. Oh, yeah, it's way different. Yeah. No, like you said, I've talked to a lot of guys and they're like, I don't know how you do it, man. Right. I would never, but you know what I mean? I think the biggest thing for me is like, I don't know if you ever really get used to it. I think that's just a part of the game of football. You know what I mean? Somebody has to do it. So I look at it that way and look at it as like whatever the team needs me to do, I'm going to do it. It's not about me. It's about what we need and what's best for the team.
We saw basically the entire time the fans were here, you were often either the last guy out signing autographs or one of the last guys. Was there an experience you had as a kid maybe that made that an important thing to you, or why is that an ethic for you?
That's a huge thing for me, signing autographs for all the kids, just because I didn't have that as a kid. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to go to, training camp practices, meet NFL players and stuff like that. So I know how much that can mean. If I was a kid and I had that opportunity, it'd mean the world to me. So, and I always look at it as one day, they're not going to be asking for your autograph. So I always look at it as take advantage of the opportunity you have now to, make people happy.
Very good. All right.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.